Big Screen. We're taking a look at the movies coming to theaters and streaming platforms this weekend.
Candace McMillan, the movie guru with Seattle Refined, joins us this morning. Hello there, Candace. How are you today?
Hey guys, I'm doing great. How about you? We're all in black.
Good. We
We're
are.
dark.
It's a gloomy day.
Mine's technically navy blue,
Yeah.
but close enough. Yes, we'll take
Sorry.
it. All right, so let's start with Kraven the Hunter. And you really did not like this one, I hear?
Yes. So listen, when I was living in LA 10 years ago, there was a comedian named Doug Benson who used to put on these movies, and he and his comedy friends like Zach Galifianakis would come and they'd talk through movies and make fun of them. And as I was watching Kraven the Hunter, I was thinking this is the only way people should be watching this movie, is with a friend, someone really funny where you can just laugh. And when he says I am the hunter, like, you can just do something silly, do a wrap around the auditorium. I mean, it's so ridiculous that it's funny, which isn't always everyone's cup of tea, and it's usually not mine either. But I found this to be especially ridiculous and especially funny. This is one of the Sony Spider-Man universe films. It stars Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven the Hunter. He is historically one of Spider-Man's foes, but Spider-Man is not in this movie. If you saw Madam Web or Morbius, which were the other Spider-Man universe films, then you know exactly what you're walking into. It's the script is clunky. The acting has the actors have nothing to do because the script is so bad. Russell Crowe is in this. He plays Aaron Taylor Johnson's dad. It just goes all over the place, guys. I don't even know what else to say.
All right, we will not be watching that one then. Okay, let's see if we have some better luck with movie number 2. We've got Maria starring Angelina Jolie, and I'm already hearing a lot of awards buzz around this one.
Yes, she's already nominated for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama at the Golden Globes. We know she's a superstar. We know she's so talented. That is the only reason to see this film. Maria is the third of Pablo Larraín's movies in this kind of loose trilogy. He did Jackie, which was Natalie Portman as Jackie Kennedy, Spencer as Kristen Stewart as Princess Diana, and now Angelina Jolie as Maria Callas, one of the most famous opera singers of the 20th century. It's pretty dull, it's pretty slow, it's pretty overly sentimental at times. I wanted more psychological thriller, which is kind of what he did with Spencer. It's beautifully shot. Angelina Jolie is incredible in this, and she, will be nominated probably throughout the season. But there's not much else to this film. It's on Netflix, so there's really no harm in turning it on if you have a Netflix account. But I can't say it was my favorite film of the year.
All right, then. Okay.
0 for 2.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
All right, we'll see if it's a clean sweep with Sugar Cane, and that film appeared in Seattle back in May.
Yes, it came through SIFF. It's now on Hulu, so you can watch it at home. I really liked this movie. So we have at least one winner.
One winner.
It's a very moving documentary about the investigation into the Canadian Indian residential school system, which was a network of boarding schools for Indigenous people, funded by the Canadian government and various Christian churches. It's tough. I mean, these Indigenous children were ripped from their families, denied their ancestral language. They were physically and sexually abused by their caretakers. The co-director, Julian Brave Noisecat, it has a personal connection. His family was impacted. His father has a really interesting role in the film and in real life. And I think it's a hard watch, but it's horrific, but it's really a worthwhile viewing if you have, an hour and a half to watch on Hulu.
Certainly a story that we have not heard a lot or have seen before in mainstream media, so that's unique.
At least in the U.S., yeah, but certainly is something that has impacted Canada pretty intensely. So one for 3. We'll take. I mean, that's at least one winner. Yeah. What do you got?
It's like a half, or like if you want to have a good time, right? I mean, it's not good, but it's something.
An easy watch.
I don't know.
We have a tiny watch list this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good because there's so much going on.
Yeah. Thanks, Candace.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.